September the 14th at approximately 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, we have the new moon in Virgo. This new moon is going to offer time to set new intentions pertaining to the Virgo's strengths: precision, analytical thinking, compassion and service, organization, and practicality. You can use these positive traits of Virgo to incorporate them into the manifestations that you desire. When we work with the lunar cycles, especially the new moons, we have to also consider our future, where we're going, our North Star. So make sure that you don't forget what your North Star is. Even if you don't know the details of it, at least have a vision and a feeling of where you're wanting to go. And when these new moons appear, we have a time to set new intentions that are going to be a stepping stone towards our future desires. So use this new moon as a stepping stone towards your greatest goals. Virgo also pertains to health and wellness, routines and structures. So where can you incorporate some of Virgo's archetypes into your manifestations? Perhaps thinking about health and wellness, strengthening your body, incorporating new routines that are going to create positive change within yourself. If we are healthy, then we're going to show up more. If we are healthy, then we're going to be able to manifest more. We also have mutable energy here to work with. And with this mutable energy, it is time to welcome in change. Change may not be easy for some, but change is necessary for positive improvements to take shape in our lives. And don't forget that we also have the universal month 7 with the universal year 7 in the month of September. This is a perfect pairing with Virgo because of the analytical thinking, the research, the precision, the depths of analysis that the 7 has. You can use this new moon as a bit of a catalyst for the change that you would like to see within yourself and the world around you by doing a bit of a deep dive, by committing to maybe researching, studying, furthering your spiritual practice. This is a great time for improvements within our lives, diving into the depths within ourselves, learning something new, or creating greater structures within ourselves and within our environment. Virgo also has a really great archetype of service. Virgo is very caring and takes care of people. Where can you incorporate more care and compassion towards others in your day-to-day practice? If you've also had a lot of distractible trains of thought, scatteredness, anxiety, or a lot of thinking in the mind, we still have Mercury in retrograde in Virgo, but it is going to be going back into direct on the 15th. This new moon with Mercury going back into direct is going to open up a pathway for clear thinking and analysis, for focus, and for dedication towards the details in our lives. So we only have a little bit more time to tough this out with Mercury in retrograde. But as I mentioned before, retrogrades are not to fear. It offers us a time to reflect inwards or practice patience. We maybe also could have learned new things about ourselves and about the details in life with Mercury retrograde in Virgo, as Virgo is all about precision and the details with things. And when we take a pause, we take a moment to go within and to look at new areas of our lives and gain new perspectives, we may learn something more out of it. So what have you learned over the last while Mercury has been in retrograde in Virgo? And what can you implement into your manifestations for greater change? I recorded a video previously about the truth-seeking energy under the influence of 7. When we discover truths within ourselves or within the world or within life, we are given a choice of what to do with that truth once we have discovered it. So if you've had any realizations within yourself, within the world, with life, with relationships, with your body, with anything that has shown up for you, what do you want to do with that new realization? What do you want to do with that truth? What do you want to create as a result with this new moon? So make sure that you know your North Star, where you want to go, who you want to be. Don't worry about the how, because the how is what we are creating every day. It is a co-creation with the universe. You can visualize yourself aligning with your future manifestation of who you are in your future, where you're at, what you see, and most importantly, how you feel. The secret for manifestation is feeling like you have already received it, feeling like you are already in it. Align yourself with that energetic vibration of being in the manifestations of your dreams, and allow for this new moon to be a stepping stone towards that direction. Because we also have a karmic debt number in play in the month of September with the 16-7. The 16 is a karmic debt. It is the fall of the ego. It is also death and rebirth, rise of the phoenix. This is the cycle that we may find ourselves constantly in, myself included. And this allows for profound transformation, realizations, awakenings, 7 energy. When we have those awakenings, when we have those realizations, we become different. We see things a bit differently. We feel a bit differently. So set some time aside with this new moon to connect with yourself. And where can you implement more change and structure and routines into your life that are in alignment with your highest good, with who you truly are, and with maybe some of the truths that you have uncovered and discovered in the last little while. This is also going to lead us into the universal month number 8 in October, which is a power month. So keep in mind the intentions that you are going to set during this new moon are going to have some kind of impact in the month of October. That is where we get to manifest. That is where we really get to create our dreams and desires. That is where we get to create from our connectedness with our higher selves into the practical realm. So during the new moons, I always love to light a sage, to clear out the old energy, to make space for new, have a salt bath, let go of all the old energy from the past, put your feet on the floor coming out of the tub or the shower, and place your feet into your new reality. Feel yourself in the future that you are already living in. Feel it in your bones, feel it in your body, feel it in your heart. And that is going to start to align you with your North Star. This is sometimes a difficult process. We're all figuring it out as we go. But having that vision of what you want, who you want to be, the kind of life you want, it will start to unfold for you. And oftentimes when it starts to unfold, it happens in ways that we may not expect. During the new moon, also write down your manifestations, your intentions, what you want to commit to for carrying through your goals. It's one thing writing them down and being very mindful about what we want to create, but we also have to step up and do the work and create the change. You can speak them into the universe to make them so. Anything to solidify your intentions and then be prepared to do the work. This is a co-creation with the universe always, but working with these lunar cycles amplifies your manifestation abilities. It also gives a bit of structure to what you want to create, and especially working with these archetypes, we can focus on attributes within ourselves for change, for improvements, and to help us with achieving our manifestations. So I'm wishing you all the best with this new moon in Virgo. If you want to find the exact date and time, I will leave the link below that you can click. That will take you to the new moon in Virgo for your location specifically. And I'm wishing you all the best during this new moon and beyond, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.